Alright, so for those of you keen viewers, it's been a while since you've actually seen me upload a video containing some dedicated Eliza content. The content that's built the very foundation of this channel. And it's about time we talk the talk. The talk that yet no Eliza player has published yet. Because as of recording, it's been slightly over 10 days since the release of Season 4. As you know, Season 4, the season that would change Tekken around quite a bit. The light that was promised to always come after the darkness, because for God knows, Season 3 was one dark shithole for sure. And well, guess what? It's still goddamn dark, and there's not a ray of light to be seen in Season 4, and it still fucking stinks. Here's a video of me setting my channel on fire because we need to talk about Eliza. Dude, she's actually the character that made me buy Tekken. And the character just got fucking dumpstered, man. Because some old as fuck Tekken players are getting finger blasted by 2Ds and they can't even bring themselves to the lab. No. Instead of trying to understand, with excruciating pain in the behind, they sit on their special pillow watching their favorite streamer get sacked by a 2D 16-0 and get recommended another video. Why 2Ds ruined Tekken? Well, here's my fucking video on how my 2D got ruined. I was never much into Tekken. As a 2D player coming from Marvel vs Capcom, Tekken just felt slow and overly complex. I played Tekken 1 to 3 when I was just a little kid and never really had any interest in the following iterations. I was living the fast lane when it comes to fighting games, triple layered mix-ups, incoming unblockables, one-hit tag traps, combos that last over fucking 30 seconds with multiple character switches, satisfying and stylish every single time. But to all good things come an end. Marvel kinda died and I only ever played it while having friends over in the weekend, so after almost a decade the game might be able to get a bit boring. So at the time I was looking into tournament videos of Tekken and I was actually intrigued by the hype moments, but there never was a character which made me think, yeah, that character would definitely bring me over to the franchise. Until I've seen some clip of this character doing multiple dive kicks and shoryus, I was like, fucking what? Tekken has this? I immediately broke my penny pig, went to the shops and I actually bought the game. No Eliza. Fuck! So I put out a loan and bought Eliza. And playing around with her a bit, it instantly clicked and it didn't take me long to get into the game. I reached red ranks in Season 0 and I was really enjoying Tekken. Good things happened for me at work, so I had, well, less time to play the games. Like I still do, but at that moment in time, I've actually dropped Tekken completely. I came back in Season 3, just moments before Leroy's release, just to find out, like, wow, they changed some stuff around, man. Eliza got safer, but she lost some cool tech and some useful stuff in return. So I came to learn about Eliza attacks. Well, good things come at a cost. And here we are in Season 4, where it all just happens again. Let's go over the changes. So, Eliza now has considerable reason not to cancel her 442 variations, as you can build some meter off of it. It's not really that good, as the sleep animation of 442 has a chunk of recovery frames, but she also gains the meter a bit quicker from her hold down sleep transition. A move with no recovery, letting you bait turtles a bit to approach. So that's pretty good, I guess. She also is able to cancel her 441+2, adding another mix-up to her arsenal. Her down forward 1-2 is now -2 on block and +2 on hit, which I'd rather consider a fix. Why was that even minus on hit anyway? And she also has a new move. Out of Moonglide we get 1-4, a delayable wall splat which combos on non-delayed normal hit. Well, it isn't that bad, it's just something that she doesn't really need. So, what else did they add? Oh yeah, she also got some additional frames to the input window of Moonlight 1-2. Why? Why? Back 1-4 was adjusted in the speed on the final hit, which made her floor break more consistent, but also her wall ender less damaging, as the damage is reduced from 23 to 17. So far, it's not too bad, right? It seems okay so far, but what if I told you there is more? Now, Eliza as a character is said to be a character that performs well from range. I don't think that's where her major strength lies, not with 4-4-3-4 not jailing anyway. She has some pretty good 50-50 potential on wake up if your opponent doesn't know holding back just beats fucking everything. She can force a 50-50 with Moonglide from distance, but the thing that she kinda excels in is getting pressured and punishing you for doing that. In that, it's taking you to the wall and destroying you with undeniably the best wall game and very strong setups at the wall. And this is why I think the character got fucking dumpster, because let's go deeper into the patch and see what else has changed. Down 3 and down 4. Now no longer low profile anything with a remotely mid-high hitbox. EXDP now has an hit grab animation. Counter hit down 1 now behaves as normal hit down 1. And there is also an unlisted change in down 1 quarter circle back 4 on block. It's now neutral on block, meaning you'll trade a following dick jab or lose anything else. These changes suck the life out of the character, here's my opinions. So in a game where almost anything launches you off of normal or counter hit, mid string or even throws, Eliza lost 2 of her best launches from down 1. Not just nerfed, lost. As well as a frame trap at the wall. So all these changes mean no down 1 DP1 on counter hit, no down 1 quarter circle forward 1+2 on counter hit, and no down 1 quarter circle back 1 on counter hit after a while running 1 at the wall. Can you still do them? Yeah, you can. But they won't natural counter hit combo anymore, meaning if your opponent blocks, you'll just fucking die. Now this would be somewhat alright as they left the counter hit properties in down 3, which now no longer has any form of evasiveness. EXDP, which is now a hit grab animation, which is not cosmetic by the way, because it no longer gives you Oki afterwards, it no longer wall splats, meaning yet another significant nerf to the character. The unlisted nerf, changing the frames of down 1 quarter circle back 4 on block to 0, also means no more down 1 dive kick loops, which is probably good for green ranks because no good Eliza will use that. But it just being neutral on block is yet another big nerf, because now you're forced to dick jab actually to take a trade, or just gamble that the opponent won't dick jab you. That is, if you just didn't backdash the dive kick in the first place. So to round it up, Eliza lost a lot of her strength going into season 4, whereas 60 to 70% of the cast just got buffed. And she also gets another nerf. Seeing wall damage being reduced, for Eliza this is more significant than most characters just because of her wall game. So if you're playing Eliza in season 4, you're playing Tekken season 3 nerfed edition. And to me, these changes are that substantial that I don't really enjoy playing Eliza anymore. So I was basically ready to drop Tekken. But hey, at least they did something good. They released Kunimitsu, another mix-up heavy, speedy and tech-savvy character, which fits right up my alley, so I'll be exploring Kuni a lot. And as of now, I really enjoy doing that. So I hope you can look forward to me finding out more cool stuff with Kunimitsu and the occasional Eliza gameplay here and there. I'm actually kinda sad they did Eliza like that. And I hope they revert some of the changes, but I don't really see it happening. Any pick rate she had will probably be lower from here on out, which is sad because I've been promoting Eliza as this super fun character, which she still is. She still has crazy stuff and she's not unplayable. Just for me, they changed her up way too much without giving anything useful in return. So, good job Tekken dev team. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and enjoy eating a 100 plus damage combo off of Oonga Boonga Giga's Season 4 everybody. Enjoy.